So generally here, I think you can, when you pay your quarterback, you could probably keep two other $20 million players, right? Or 6 or 7 $10 million players, let's say. So when the Bengals have to make these financial decisions going forward, of course they're signing Burrow. I think, of course, you're signing Jamar Chase. They'll never, you never let them get broken up, ever. What do we do with Tee Higgins here? You know, my take a couple of years ago with the Chiefs was to never let Tyreek Hill out of the building. Maybe I was wrong. They won a Super Bowl, so it didn't matter. But they chose to take Tyreek Hill, maybe not when he had the most value, but when he had extremely high value, recoup 4 to 5 players for that, and essentially take the chance that the improved offensive line plus Patrick Mahomes just being Patrick Mahomes will offset the loss of Tyreek Hill. The rest of the team gets better. Do the Bengals take that chance, right? Burrow's great. He's awesome. He's fantastic. We've also only seen him these last 2 years play at an elite level when he has Jamar Chase plus Tee Higgins plus Tyler Boyd, right? 3 receivers, the team building strategy that we preach here all the time. Get 3 or 4 playmakers that are tough to cover. Are the Bengals ready to say, hey, we'll pay Tee Higgins his $22 million a year, or whatever he's going to command, pay Jamar Chase close to 30, and pay Burrow in that 45 to 50 range, whatever that range is going to be at this time? Can they go with all 3, or do they say it's Burrow and Chase, and then we'll get younger and better depth by trading a Tee Higgins?
Yeah, I would try and keep the 3 of them around. I think you have the ability to do that in the NFL, and there's enough evidence out there of teams that only have one, quote, only have one superstar receiver, and that being like a limiting factor, right? Buffalo's offense is capped by the fact that it's only Stephon Diggs, and Gabriel Davis didn't step up to being that true secondary threat. Dallas, CeeDee Lamb, same story. For years, Green Bay with only Devontae Adams. They had the best receiver in the NFL, but it was still seen as a problem because they didn't have anybody else. So if that's the answer here, that you have Joe Burrow, and you have Jamar Chase, and that might be the best combination in the NFL. But if you only have that, is that the thing that's going to keep you in the divisional round of the playoffs or the AFC championship game every year and not allow you to get over the hump and get to the Super Bowl and to win a Super Bowl, etc.? I would try and keep those 3 guys together as much as humanly possible. And I think they have the money to make it happen. So I would work at doing that. I think if you have those 3 guys locked up as long-term as possible, that gives you the line of sight to be able to juggle everything else that you're going to have to juggle.
All right, so I'm in agreement with you. Let's do everything we can to keep the trio together.